Hello, it's me, Jess. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today with another channeled message. This is a specific message. It might resonate with you, it might not. Okay, so I was getting ready to wind down for the evening, and this message came through super strong. And I just know that if I don't try to get this out now, I'm not going to be able to relax and wind down for the whole rest of the evening. So let's try to piece this together here, because I'm picking up on an extremely cold, cunning, calculated, strategic, karmic masculine energy. I mean, this guy is a real piece of work, okay? He's patient, he's calm, he is in this kind of like lying in wait kind of an energy here. And he's so well hidden in terms of his influence here on, I think, two soulmate energies. And he really does not want to be seen pulling certain strings here and setting certain events in motion, but that's exactly who he is, and that is exactly what he is doing. And I'm going to try to expose this man and shed the light on his little puppet master sort of ways here, okay? And I can just see the gears turning in his head. But it's like metal on metal. I mean, this is a very cold, very calculated kind of an energy here. And he's just scheming away, trying to put some kind of plan here in motion. Okay, a plan, Jess? A plan about what? Well, this guy is looking out here at a couple. Now, for some of you, these people like actually are a couple. For some of you, they could even be married. For others of you, this is a couple that is like flirty and in courtship phases, but they're clearly coupled up. There's some kind of just natural, genuine chemistry, soulmate energy. Like these are just two peas in a pod and everybody knows it. There's a kind of vibe here. Regardless of what stage of their relationship they are in, that is the connection here. That's the what everybody kind of thinks here of these two. They think that they're perfect for each other, they're soulmates, they really have it all like between the two of them. They're looked upon very highly as individuals, but they're also looked upon very highly here as a couple. And this really bothers this king. I'm going to call him the King of Swords. This guy that's like laying over here in wait. That really bothers this King of Swords because he is jealous, but it's more than that. It is like he wants to assert his power and assert his dominance here in the situation. He wants to be kind of like crowned as king. It's like somehow rank and status in terms of like, I think him as a man, him in society, like he wants to be looked upon that way here too. And so he wants to insert himself here in this situation. He wants to cause some kind of a divide here between these two. But like I said, he's patient, he's strategic, he's playing some kind of long game here. He's very cunning about the ways in which he has gone about doing it. And it's because he really covets this Empress energy. Like he really wants her for himself for the long term. Like this man, I think, wants to marry this Empress, like, but for all the wrong reasons. Like he sees in her all of these qualities. I'm hearing it's what she represents. Like there's maybe it's Empress energy, so it's like very well rounded. I'm hearing there's like a sweetness, or there's an innocence, or there's something here about her where it's like he wants her to basically be like an ornament that is like hanging off of his arm, and he wants to be associated with her, and he wants her to be associated with him, and he wants everybody to think that he has it all. There's something here about this Empress where it's like she's not just beautiful, she doesn't have that kind of just like, there's something about her where it's like it's not just schmegdual. Okay, like these are two people that really do have it all. That's how he wants to be seen in society. So like I said, he wants her draped over him, but just like, again, like an ornament. He has no intentions of treating this Empress well. I really don't think he has intentions of treating anyone well, to be honest with you. He's a very cunning creature. Now, at the same time that he kind of covets this Empress, he also is very jealous here of this soulmate masculine energy. He's jealous of what he represents. So you see how there's kind of like this mirroring? Like he wants what they have. And so the way that translates in his mind is that he covets and wants this Empress, but he covets like the traits and how this masculine is seen. I feel like this soulmate masculine is maybe seen in high standing in a social capacity, or like socially in a community. This has a social warmth to it, like whatever is coming across. Maybe he's very attractive, but I also just feel like his mannerisms are very casual or warm or inviting. This is a social kind of masculine energy. It's nice. It feels like really nice and nice to like energy to be around. And he definitely doesn't cut that image, this King of Swords. That's where the jealousy is really coming from. And because of that, he wants to like ruin this soulmate masculine. He wants to take something out on him. He wants to betray him here in some way, but he doesn't know exactly how to do that, which is why he's patient, and it's why he's lying in wait. And this is King of Swords energy that I'm picking up on for this extreme karmic masculine energy. So there's something here potentially about like communication, and I feel like he's wearing a mask of support potentially here for both of these people separately. Maybe together, like being supportive of them like as a couple, or he's wearing a mask of friendship, and he might actually trying to be like buddy or like speak in a buddy fashion here to this like masculine energy. He might be trying to get himself in a position of like advice giving with this masculine energy in terms of major decisions in his life. I think if he can manage it, like he's gonna try to give him the worst advice ever in regards to how to deal with this Empress energy, because he's trying to drive a wedge between the two of them. So he'll say things like, play games with her. They really like it when you cheat on them, when you leave them waiting. I just heard when you leave them alone for like long periods of time, because that's what he wants. Okay, like this King of Swords wants this Empress energy left alone. But this is like not just for a few seconds, because he wants to be able to make his move on this Empress. And he doesn't feel like he can if this soulmate masculine is around, because he knows that they're for each other and that they're interested in each other. And it would kind of just be like laughable, because he just doesn't have the same like standing here. He just doesn't. It's like very obvious. But I still feel like he can talk to her, and that's not the problem. Like having a conversation with her, asking her out, that's not the problem. It's just getting her to take him seriously, getting her to accept his offer. How does he like manufacture that? And he does know that he has to manufacture that. So that's why the gears are really turning here. He's being very observant. He's waiting for the right time. He's lying in wait here for something. And lying in wait. Like I keep saying that. Lying. Like he's lying through his teeth here about something. Or maybe he's waiting to tell, lying in wait. There's something here about that. Or he's waiting to tell a lie. Oh, okay, I get it. He's waiting to tell a lie. And like I said, he needs to kind of like get this Empress alone, get her secluded, get her thinking that this masculine energy is away, like for a long period of time, for good, that he's like forgotten about her. So he wants to like interrupt communication here between these two. He wants her up in her head about like this masculine energy, like just leaving her maybe without like saying anything, or I don't know. If these two are a couple, then like I don't really see that working. So I don't know. He's just trying to drive a wedge between these two. He wants her up in her head about this masculine, doubting him, but he wants him away from her. So I'm seeing this King of Swords thinking about how to throw a stick, and it's the Ace of Wands. He wants to throw the Ace of Wands here, like at this masculine. I'm seeing him throw it like a boomerang, kind of like around this masculine energy. And he doesn't need it to work forever. He just needs it to work for long enough, is what I'm hearing. He needs him distracted for long enough. So this Ace of Wands could be a job opportunity for some of these people, that they have to like, leaves a certain location to go pursue this job opportunity. It might not even be sincere for some of these people. Like it just might be for a short period of time, like some kind of agreed upon short period of time. I don't know. Because again, he just needs him distracted for long enough for this Empress to kind of like think that he really is gone. She's never going to hear from him again. Or, and then that's when he's going to swoop in and make his move here on this Empress. But he knows she won't accept his offer if this masculine is around. But if she thinks he's gone, then, or that he's up to no good or something, or that she's lost him or like something, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to manufacture this kind of scenario, but I feel like he could be lying to this masculine energy, telling him to wait, to maybe contact this feminine energy, like something like they really like that. Now, for some of you, I do think this is like a career opportunity that is happening. But for others of you, the stick that he's throwing to this masculine is like a date with somebody else. Maybe somebody he thinks this masculine will go for. Even if it's not for a long time, just for a good time, like don't you find her so attractive? Don't you want to go? Like it would be strategic if you went off, did that for a second, and then came back here to this Empress, because you don't want to embroil her in anything. Like that's what's strategic. He could be telling this masculine to lie to this Empress about whatever is going on. Again, getting all up in his head. He's going to ruin the connection here between these two. He's bound and determined, because he is a snake, and he really is going to tell this feminine something. He's gonna, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to mention that. He's been off with like this lady who looks nothing like you, and you thought that he had feelings for you, but I guess he's just a player, and he is if he goes after it. I mean, he deserves what he gets, I guess. But Yeah. And okay, so if this is another person though, if this is like another feminine energy that he's trying to get this masculine to go chase, to go get distracted with, again, not for a long time, he just needs enough time. That's all. That's all he's planning on doing. And that's what he wants, is he wants this masculine to come back and see this empress draped on his arm somehow, like as an ornament. And he wants him to know that he betrayed him. And he wants it to hurt his heart space. And this is so perverse, but I'm really getting this feeling of like, he wants this feeling of being dominant in the situation, but he wants this feeling of like having stolen this masculine's perfect life from him. Like the life that was meant for this soulmate masculine, he wants to steal it. He wants it for himself. He wants this empress and her kids and that life together and the picket fence. And he wants everybody to look at them like they have it all. Even though I think he plans on messing around on her on the side and playing mind games with her in order to like keep her around, because he's not warm. He's not a warm person. That's why, again, he's jealous of this masculine energy. But this feminine I want to talk about for a second, because they're working together. If this is another feminine energy, she absolutely knows what he's up to. I think these two could be exes. Yeah, I'm hearing like they F, like they effed, they continue to F. Like I'm kind of wondering if for some of you, this feminine energy here that was like the stick that was thrown, if she's not that karmic feminine energy that we picked up on with the King of Pentacles and the Narc harem, because she's getting something out of this too. Like here with this soulmate masculine, she stands to gain something here. And again, she just needs a temporary situation here, like not for long. So these two, this King of Swords energy and this karmic feminine that's being like thrown into this situation, again, inserting herself into this situation, they both have like a common need. And so they've like joined up here. This is also reminding me of that other reading where it's like this empress needs to get knocked down a peg. So if she knows that this masculine is out here with this other feminine energy and she thought they had a connection, then it's going to maybe lower her self-esteem, which again primes her for this King of Swords to come in and kind of save the day and let me take you out and let me show you what a good man's all about. Let me buy you a nice dinner. This is how it should go between a man and a woman, right? Not all these games that this other guy was playing that like he's telling this other masculine like to play. This is so crazy. But it's something here like this where he's like getting in both of these people's heads in just the way he wants. Now this karmic feminine though, which again, I think for a lot of you is that karmic feminine with like the Narc harem and the King of Pentacles. It's because her King of Pentacles here that she wants to be with. He's gotten away from her in some way. And he's like really successful, or he's going to be really successful. I don't know how she knows this, because in my mind, he's showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So he does have something to offer. Like he's committed and he's stable. I think now he does, but I'm seeing him head towards the Ten of Pentacles. Like he's gonna have something. So I don't know if she knows that he's like in some kind of professional program or something. She wants his attention, but he has gotten himself free from her because he doesn't see her as his future or his happiness. He doesn't he sussed something out here about her potentially, and he wants his freedom from her. But she feels that she wants to make him anxious that she's moving on here with this soulmate masculine energy, to make him jealous and to make him like snap into some kind of action here, to move towards her. And then she's going to leave this soulmate masculine. And then that's when he's going to come back here and find that his empress is been scooped up here by somebody else, like pretending to treat her right, when in reality, this person just only wants her as like this ornament, you know? And he, again, like, yeah, this is crazy, okay? This is like honestly wild, because he wants that feeling of the masculine being betrayed and the feminine being like up in her head about certain things. Yeah, like he's playing this situation here. And I don't know where we're at on the timeline. I don't know, because for some of you, this is not going to be successful, because this soulmate masculine could very well be an integral person and he could just not be distracted. I mean, it's different if it's a career thing, but like if these people are a couple or if they're married and the stick is like this masculine has to go somewhere for some kind of career opportunity, then she might just go with him. Like, why wouldn't she just, if they're serious like this, if they have this kind of bond, like, why would she not just go with him if he has to go somewhere? Unless it's like for training or like, I don't know, something. This could very well not go to plan. Also, like, I don't know, this Empress energy could tell this King of Swords she could reject him in some way. She could catch on. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's like, I don't know if this is like has happened in the past. and we're just kind of unpacking like what's going on here, or if Spirit's trying to give you a heads up that actually this is going on. Somebody that's pretending to be a friend is actually giving horrible advice to one or both of these people. They're pretending to be supportive. There's something here about like communication. They're really listening in for like certain things because he wants to know what this Empress wants and what this Empress likes, and he wants to confuse this masculine and make him do wrong stuff here. So direct communication between these two is very important, and also knowing the value of one another and just not being willing to play games or like be. My dad always said that if a guy is really serious about you, he's not going to take any chances because he wants to put his family together, and he knows that like it doesn't come around all the time. So like if he's serious about you, like he's not going to take a chance on that falling apart because there's not a guarantee that a connection like that is ever going to come back around again, right? So this masculine needs to stand in his integrity, and then I feel like the situation is going to be fine. But yeah, you've got somebody here, and this, like I said, this King of Swords doesn't want it known or seen or discovered. Everything that he's done here to like set certain things in motion. Like he could be staging events. He could be, yeah, staging conversations. He could be really doing the most over here, okay? But that's what I have for you. I'm so sorry this was an unpleasant message. I know that's not going to resonate with everybody. This is such a specific message, but I really feel like I cracked some kind of code here with this one. I really feel like this guy was so well hidden, and it's a major part of some sort of karmic something formation, spiritual attack. This might be like spiritual attack, like I don't know, part of a spiritual attack energy that's coming through. Yeah. But this soulmate energy was like very much targeted here. So that's what I have for you guys. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.